Hello everyone, today I'm going to be taking you somewhere really fun. I'm going to be taking you to Harley Farms Goat Dairy in Pescadero. I am going to be taking you on their farm tour, and the farm tour just takes you throughout their property, showing you all the different animals they have. They have many unique animals like llamas, and they also have goats. The drive up there is super scenic, and I'm going to try and show you guys most of it on our way up. Anyways, let's head over there now because the drive is going to be super beautiful. I just arrived at Harley's Goat Dairy, and in a few minutes I'm going to take you along with me on the tour. I just finished up the tour and I had a really great time and really great experience, so I definitely recommend you guys try it out. Now we're gonna go to Arcagelli's, which is a local grocery store, and we're gonna get their famous garlic artichoke bread, which is apparently super delicious. I just got back into the car, and it's time to try the Godfather Sandwich. It's made with their famous garlic artichoke bread, so let's give it a taste. It is still fresh and warm, so I can't wait. Wow, that is one amazing sandwich. It's nice and hot, and I love the thin bread. It is super fresh, and I love the little bits of artichoke in it, and it also tastes super cheesy, and it just goes really well with the meat. Wow, one amazing sandwich. Now I'm gonna head home and try the cheese that we got at the Goat Dairy, and I'm also gonna try a couple treats that we picked up at Arcagelli's. I had to make one more stop before heading home. This is Whale City Bakery, and they're known for their famous fruit-filled croissants. I'm just gonna grab a few of them, hop in the car, and add them to our stash of goodies when we get home. I just got back home, and it's time to try the goat cheese now. I got 4 different types of goat cheese. The first one is called the Van Goat. It is topped with edible flowers and basil, and is mixed with some sunflower seeds. The next one is the Monet. It is some regular goat cheese, and it's mixed in with a little bit of herbe de Provence, and is also topped with a few edible flowers. I also got their tomato basil from Maj Blanc, as well as their garlic herb from Maj Blanc. And what I love about all of their goat cheese is it's perfectly decorated. It just has a wonderful, nice touch of edible flowers on top. The first cheese that I'm going to be trying is the Van Goat. And remember, this is just goat cheese with a little bit of sunflower seeds. And I'm just going to spread this on a little bit of a baguette. And this is just an untoasted baguette. And I'm going to give it a taste. It smells pretty good. It smells quite strong, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. That goat cheese is amazing. I love how the basil goes with the goat cheese. The goat cheese itself is super fresh and has a slight tartness, but it's not super strong, which I don't like from most goat cheeses. But this stuff is really good because it is super fresh. And by the way, this goat cheese is a lot of effort to make. It takes 1 whole gallon of goat milk to make 1 pound of cheese. Now let's go ahead and try our Monet goat cheese. This is gonna be very delicious because it has some herbs in it, which the other one didn't. The other one just had a little bit of basil and sunflower seeds, so I think this one could be even more tasty. The Monet is also very amazing. It might even be better than the Van Goat. What I love about it is there's not too many herbs in it, so it's more mild, but that really lets you taste the cheese. And my gosh, it tastes super fresh, and I just love the slight tartness. Wow, this is good stuff. Now let's go ahead and try our garlic herb from Maj Blanc. So far it seems a lot fluffier and a lot softer, so I'm assuming this is going to be less cheesy and more of kind of like a buttery sort of like spread, so let's give it a taste. Wow, the garlic herb from Maj Blanc is my favorite so far. The garlic and herbs go really well with the goat cheese, and surprisingly, it doesn't overwhelm the goat cheese, and specifically, the garlic goes perfectly with goat cheese. Wow, this is a must-try if you like garlic. It's super garlicky and super amazing. Now let's try our tomato basil from Maj Blanc. I'm really excited about this because I love anything that's tomato basil, and I think this is going to go really well with the goat cheese as well. Wow, the tomato basil from Maj Blanc is just as good as the garlic herb from Maj Blanc. It is super flavorful, just like the garlic herb from Maj Blanc, and I love the sun-dried tomato flavor. It's really sweet, and it just goes extremely well with the cheese. Wow, those flavors work perfectly. An amazing cheese. Time to rate them all now. The Van Goat and the Monet both get an 8 out of 10. They were absolutely delicious. And finally, our garlic herb from Maj Blanc and our tomato basil from Maj Blanc get a 10 out of 10. What I loved about them is they were lighter and fluffier than other cheeses, and I just thought that they had more flavor because they had extra mix-ins versus just being more like plain cheese. So yeah, it just goes really well on the baguette. So good. Now it's time to try some of the sweet treats I got. The first dessert I'm going to be trying is the milk pot, and it's just made out of a little bit of sugar as well as goat milk. So let's give it a taste. I'm super excited. It just looks like a really thin and delicate custard. So yeah, this should be delicious. Wow, that milk pot is amazing. You can definitely tell it is goat milk because you have a little bit of almost like a goaty flavor. It's kind of a unique flavor, and it's also very smooth, and what I noticed is there's a lot more fat content in it than regular cow's milk. So yeah, this is very good and very unique. Now it's time to try that olive berry pie that I saw at Arcangeli's and I picked up because I love pie and I love fresh berry pie especially. So this is going to be delicious, I'm sure. Wow, that is amazing berry pie. I love the filling. It's nice and tart, and I actually like tart pies. And you can really taste the fruit in there. It's very rich and very fruity, and I love the crust too. It's nice and very thin and very flaky. Wow, a really delicious pie. Now let's go ahead and try our apple croissant that I picked up at Whale City Bakery. I've had their croissants a couple of times, and I love them. Can't wait. Wow. I want to start off by saying they have a fantastic croissant. It is super fluffy and super flaky, and I love the buttery flavor. And the filling is just like apple pie filling. It's some really delicious apples that feel warm and spicy and just very soft and delicious. And wow, this is just a really amazing croissant. It's just a great idea to put warm apple filling inside of a croissant. Like seriously, super delicious. Now it's time to rate everything. I give our milk pot a 10 out of 10. It is a very unique dessert and it really pleased me. It is super simple but super delicious. I give our olive berry pie a 9 out of 10. What I love about it is they use fresh berries, they're nice and tart, and yeah, it just goes really well with that super flaky crust of theirs. And by the way, that apple croissant that I picked up at Whale City Bakery, that also gets a 9 out of 10. It's super delicious. I've loved their croissants. I've had them many times over many years, and yeah, they always please me every time I try them. Anyways, that is gonna do it for today. I just had a really fun time going to Harley Farms, and right now it's nighttime and I started early in the morning, so yeah, this was just a really fun experience and a really fun day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did to give it a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.